by the Nigeria Labour Congress to stage a nationwide protest over impending removal of fuel subsidy. The federal government has said it will extend provision for the fuel subsidy beyond June 2022. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this on Monday at a meeting with the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, at the National Assembly complex in Abuja. Our correspondent Mojisola Matami tells us more in this report.
This meeting was convened by the President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, amid the controversy over the removal of fuel subsidy by the government. Present at the meeting is the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva, and representatives of oil companies. In her remarks, the Finance Minister explained that the government had to reconsider its decision on the planned removal of fuel subsidy after consultations with stakeholders.
The timing is problematic, that practically there is still heightened inflation, and also removal of subsidy will further worsen the situation, thereby imposing more difficulties on the citizens. And Mr. President clearly does not want to do that. So what we have to do now is to continue with the discussions that we're making in terms of putting in place a number of measures, one of which is the deployment of an alternative to the PMS, which is the CND, and also the rollout of enhanced refining capacity in the country, including the 650,000 barrels per day Dangote refinery, and also the rehabilitation of the 4 national refineries that have a combined nameplate capacity of 450,000 barrels per day. The increased refining capacity in the country means we will need to import less products. But also, as we're discussing right now within the executive the possibility of amending the budget, we may need to come back to the National Assembly by way of amendment to make additional provision for fuel subsidy from July 2022 going forward.
In agreement with the position of the Finance Minister, the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva, stressed that removing fuel subsidy this period was bad timing.
It is not possible at this time for us to remove the subsidy. We know that some naysayers, some political people will try to make political capital out of it, but it is not within the contemplation now of this administration to remove subsidy. But of course, if there are legislative enablers that will also ensure that it is within the law, then I think it's a legislative responsibility.
Meanwhile, the Nigeria Labour Congress has warned the federal government against plans to remove the fuel subsidy in 2022, saying the action will be met with nationwide protests. The protest is slated for January 27, 2022 and will culminate in the submission of protest letters to all the 36 state governors. Mojisola Matami, TV 360, Abuja.